Hi, Toon Fanatics, and welcome to Toon Corner. And today I'll be talking about cartoons based on live action. This cartoon trend has started way back in the late 50s thanks to Larry Harmon when he decided to go into the animation business a tiny bit during the late 50s and early 60s. Larry did cartoon series based on Bozo the Clown, and then with a little bit of help from Hanna-Barbera, he also did a cartoon series based on Laurel and Hardy. In the 60s, Hanna-Barbera got into the act and did shows like the Abbott and Costello cartoon show, for example, and Cambria Studios did the new Three Stooges, which would feature Moe, Larry, and Curly Joe acting in the live-action segments of the show, while there are toon versions of Moe, Larry, and Curly Joe in different cartoon episodes. During the 70s, Hanna-Barbera did shows like the Harlem Globetrotters, for example, and they also did a series called The New Scooby-Doo Movies, which would actually feature toon versions of live-action characters as guest stars, like Barney Fife from the Andy Griffith Show, for example. Filmation did Star Trek, the animated series, The New Adventures of Gilligan, and Gilligan's Planet. In the 80s, Hanna-Barbera did animated adaptations of Happy Days and Mork and Mindy, for example. And during the 80s, the trend actually began to expand a little bit. No longer are cartoons being based off of just comedians or live-action sitcoms. They just started doing cartoons based off of live-action movies like RoboCop and Rambo. They also did animated spin-offs for Star Wars like Ewoks and Droids, for example. In the 90s, there was Back to the Future, the animated series, which is obviously based off of the Back to the Future trilogy. And then there's also The Spooktacular New Adventures of Casper, which is based off of the live-action Casper movie from 1995. As we got closer to the 2010s, cartoons based on live-action kind of sort of died down, and honestly the most recent thing we actually had that's followed that trend was Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is basically an animated series for Star Wars. After that, the trend is basically dead. And the question of the day is, what animated series do you enjoy that's based on a live-action show or movie? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to leave any requests. And I'll see you next time in Toon Corner.